Tune in to Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad.
वेस्ट इंडीज और बांग्लादेश की क्रिकेट टीमों के दरमियान एंटीगा में खेले गए पहले क्रिकेट टेस्ट मैच के 5वें दिन वेस्ट इंडीज ने बांग्लादेश को 201 रन से शिकस्त देकर सीरीज में 1-0 की बरतरी हासिल कर ली। जी हां, 2 टेस्ट मैचेस की सीरीज का ये पहला टेस्ट मैच नॉर्थ साउंड एंटीगा सर विवियन रिचर्ड क्रिकेट स्टेडियम में खेला, जिसमें वेस्ट इंडीज ने बांग्लादेश को 201 रन से शिकस्त देकर 2 मैचेस की सीरीज में 1-0 की नाकाबिले शिकस्त बरतरी हासिल कर ली। बांग्लादेश won the toss and opted to field first, put West Indies into bat first, and West Indies, thanks to 240 runs partnership, first the 4th wicket partnership of 140 between Alec Hatanze and Mikhail Lewis, and then the 8th wicket partnership of 140, again 240, and the second one of 8th wicket partnership of 140 between Kemar Roach and Greaves. The second partnership of 8th wicket after West Indies were struggling at 267 for 7. Mikhail Lewis and Alec Hatanze got to their 90s, and Kemar Roach and Greaves partnership of 140 for the 8th wicket took West Indies to 450, and they declared their first inning for the loss of 9 wickets. Yes, Justin Greaves scored his maiden century, his unbeaten 115 from 206 balls with the help of just 4 fours. He showed his patience, temperament, technique to stay at the wicket without hitting most number of boundaries. He stayed and rotating their strike and went on to score 115 from 206 balls with the help of 4 fours and with a strike rate of 55.82. And he was very well supported by Mikhail Lewis, who scored in 97. Unfortunately, could not be able to reach his 100. He scored 97 of 218 balls with the help of 9 fours and 1 6. And Alec Hatanze also reached 90, fell short of 10 runs to reach his 100, and he made 90 from 130 balls with the help of 10 fours and 1 6, while Kemar Roach contributed 47 from 144 balls with the help of 2 fours. But Kemar Roach, along with Justin Greaves, added 140 for the 8th wicket, which helped West Indies to reach 450 for the loss of 9 wickets when they declared their first inning after playing 144.1 over. They scored their runs at a run rate of 3.12. For Bangladesh, Hasan Mahmud captured 3 for 87, 27 overs, 3 maiden, 87 runs and 3 wicket. Shoriful Islam, 18 overs, 4 maiden, 53 runs and no wicket. Taskin Ahmed, 26 overs, 3 maiden, 76 runs and 2 wicket. Tejul Islam, 38 overs, 7 maiden, 111 runs and 1 wicket. And Mehdi Hasan Miraz, 35.1 over, 5 maiden, 99 runs and 2 wickets. In reply to West Indies 450, Bangladesh made 269 in their first inning and declared a loss of 9 wickets. Yes, they batted for 98 overs and they scored 269, thus conceding 181 runs lead. And for them, only 2 half-century. Yes, Zakir who made 53 and Mominul who made 50 runs, while Litton who scored 40. The rest of the batsmen could not put up a decent show with the bat. Yes, they scored 269. Looking at the partnership in the first inning, only 68 runs partnership for the 7th wicket between Tejul Islam and Zakir. They both put on 68 for the 7th wicket, and in that partnership, Tejul Islam scored 25 and Zakir scored 39, while the 4th wicket partnership of 62 of 104 balls between Mominul and Litton also helped them, and Litton scored 30 in that partnership, while Mominul scored 27, while the 3rd wicket partnership of 45 between Mominul and Shahadat Hussain, the night watchman. Mominul made 23 and Shahadat made 18 in that partnership. And Bangladesh have to declare their first inning at 269 for 9, saving their batsmen as the West Indian bowlers are bowling bounces after another. For West Indies, Kemar Roach 15 overs, 4 maiden, 30 runs and 1 wicket. Jaden 17 overs, 7 maiden, 42 runs and 2 wicket. Alzarri Joseph 25 over, 7 maiden, 69 runs and 3 wicket. Kemar Joseph 17 overs, 3 maiden, 55 runs and 1 wicket. Kevin Hodge 8 overs for 21 runs. Alec Hatanze 5 overs for 9 runs. And Justin Greaves 11 overs, 34 runs and 2 wickets. After taking 181 runs lead, West Indians were bowled out for 152 from 46.1 over in their second inning. Only Alec Hatanze with 42 runs was the only significant scorer. Yes, Craig Bathurst scored 23, 22 by Joshua De Silva, while rest of the batsmen also failed to play a decent inning. From Bangladesh, Taskin Ahmed 6 for 64. He was the pick of the bowler, 14.1 over 1 maiden, 64 runs and 6 wicket. Hasan Mahmud 6 overs 2 maiden, 20 runs and no wicket. Shoriful Islam 7 overs 4 maiden, 9 runs and 1 wicket. Mehdi Hasan Miraz 14 overs 3 maiden, 31 runs and 2 wicket, while Tajul Islam 5 overs 1 maiden, 25 runs and 1 wicket. In reply, chasing a target of 334 in the fourth inning, in the second innings, Bangladesh were bowled out for 132 from 38 overs, thus losing the match by 201 runs. They resumed their second innings on the fifth day at 109 for 7, but West Indian bowlers took only 7 overs to wrap up the rest of the batting. Yes, they bowled out Bangladesh for 132 from 38 overs. Only Mehdi Hasan Miraz, the captain, who scored 45, and Zakir made 31, were the significant scorers. Rest of the batsmen, apart from Litton, who played a little inning of 22, rest of the batsmen were disappointing. They failed to enter even into a double figure. So Bangladesh were bowled out for 132. In their first inning, they were 269 for 9 declared, and in the second inning they were bowled out for 132 and losing the match by 201 runs. For West Indies, Kemar Roach 8 over 1 maiden, 20 runs and 3 wicket. Jaden Seals 13 overs 3 maiden, 45 runs and 3 wicket. Kemar Joseph 6 overs 1 maiden, 22 runs and 1 wicket. Alzarri Joseph 8 overs 1 maiden, 32 runs and 2 wicket, while Justin Greaves 3 overs 1 maiden, 12 runs and no wicket. So the day's proceeding on the opening day, West Indies, after being put into bat first, were 250 for the loss of 5 wicket, and on day 2 they declared the first inning at 450 for 9. But Bangladesh started their first inning at close of day 2. They were 40 for the loss of 2 wicket, and on day 3, at close of day 3, Bangladesh were 269 for 9, and they declared their inning at the same score. And on day 4, Bangladesh, chasing a target of 334, were 109 for 7 and still leading 225 runs, while West Indies need just 3 wickets, and they wrap up the match on the 5th day from just 7 overs and bowled out Bangladesh to 132 and winning the match by 201 runs. Justin Greaves of West Indies, who scored an unbeaten 115 and also capturing 2 for 34, was declared man of the match. The victory gives 12 points to West Indies, and they cross the ladder and climb up to 8th position. Yes, they climbed over Bangladesh, who were 8 before that match. Now they are at the bottom of the points table. West Indies are at 8th position. They now have played 10 matches, have won 2 matches, lost 6 matches, and they have drawn 2 matches. They have 32 points, while their win percentage is 26.67. And on the other hand, Bangladesh, who were 8th before the match and after losing the match, are now at number 9. They have played 11 test matches in the ICC World Test Championship 2023 to 2025 cycle, and they have played 11 matches, have won 3 and have lost 8 matches, and their win percentage is 25.
Keep on watching Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad for latest news, views, and interviews of sports personalities from around the world.